Hi guys, I am super excited because we are starting a project this week that's gonna last us this week and next week. And it is running our own lemonade stand. Yay, so fun. So there's lots of math that's involved with running a lemonade stand. And even though we can't run a lemonade stand right now because of everything that's going on, this is something that we can put into action maybe later on in the summer if things get opened up a little bit more, or even after that. So I'm excited to get started. Okay, so the first page you should see here is just your little title page where you put your name, and this is just the title page of our project, and it's called Lemonade Stand. And you can color this if you want to, or you can just leave it blank. It's up to you, but that is gonna be your cover. And here's a little description of what we're gonna do. So it says your class, but really it's just you. You are going to be raising money for a charity by running a lemonade stand. Running a lemonade stand takes time, preparation, and planning. You will need to solve problems and make smart decisions. There are many elements you will face when working through this project. Make sure you take your time. That's really important, guys. So this is your only real project this week. Like, we don't have science. This will be your writing and your math. So you really can take your time on this and do your best work, and then it will be ready for you to use whenever we can start selling lemonade. So you want to take your time, read the directions, and collaborate with other students. But if you can't, talk on the phone with any of your classmates, you can also just talk with your parents about it or your teacher. So this is going to be great. So we're going to use resources at home or on the internet to prepare you to run a lemonade stand. Now go turn those lemons into lemonade. Here we go. All right, so this is the first page. Fundraising for a cause. All right, so a charity is something that raises money or does a special job for somebody who needs it or something that needs it. So a charity might be like a charity that benefits Cook Children's Hospital, or a charity that, so it's raising money for something or someone. So raising money for the food bank, or a charity would also be to actually collect food for a food bank. So those are all different charities that you could raise money to donate so that they can help other people. So let's do it. List 3 charities. So you can have your mom or dad help you. You can research some charities that are in Fort Worth. My 3 charities I'm going to list are Cook Children's Hospital. Cook Children's, I'm going to leave off hospital just because I don't have room. The second one is going to be the food bank. And then the third one's going to be the animal shelter. But you pick whatever 3 you want to do. So a lot of times whenever you're donating money to a charity, you want to pick something that's really meaningful for you. So what are you excited about? What are you passionate about? Who do you want to help? And so I love Cook Children's Hospital, and so that's really important to me. It's important to me that people have enough to eat, especially right now, and that animals are taken care of. So that's why I picked those 3. And then what are 3 needs you could raise money for? So maybe for Cook Children's, I could raise money for their pillowcase program. The Comfort Cart, that's what it's called. So maybe at Cook Children's, I could raise money for the Comfort Cart. And that is something that goes around to all of the kids, and it delivers them stuffed animals or pillows or pillowcases and blankets, everything to make them really comfy while they're in the hospital. And then for the food bank, maybe a need I could raise money for are people who don't have enough to eat right now, right? People who don't have enough to eat. Okay, and then for the animal shelter, maybe a need that I'm going to raise money for is for them to get some new toys. So these kind of coincide, or they relate to the 3 charities that you're going to raise money for. So then after you brainstorm all of that, you're going to narrow it down to one charity or need that you want to choose. And so I think I'm going to stick with Cook Children's. I think I'm going to stick with Cook Children's Comfort Cart. Comfort Cart. Okay, and then I'm going to write down here, why is this cause important to me? So It's important to me because I spent some time in the hospital at Cook Children's whenever I was little. And so it's important to me because I know how it feels to be in the hospital. And I know that sometimes it can feel weird to not be in your bed with your blanket and your pillows. And so that's why it's important to me. And I'm going to write about that down here in complete sentences. Okay, you need to fill all 3 of those lines, or 4 of those lines that are right there. All right, so you're going to write about why it's important to you. The next thing you're going to do today is figure out, so kind of brainstorming where this is going to happen, when it's going to happen, so the time and the date, and we're going to brainstorm some things to help us figure that out. So the first question is, could it run during school, after school, or on the weekend? And then you're going to say why. So think about when you want to run your lemonade stand. There's not a right answer for any of these questions. It's literally whatever your preference is for your special lemonade stand that you're going to make, okay? And think about what you would be allowed to do, when are you going to have time, things like that. What times would work well for it to be open and why? So this why question is really important on these. After you answer the main question, you need to say why you chose that, okay? Will it run for more than one day? So do you want to have it just open for one day only? Do you want this to be something that you do for a few different days? You need to decide that. And where could the lemonade stand be located? This is the location. That's what that word means. Where is it located? So this could be, a specific place in your neighborhood or a specific place in the school that you would want to have it, up to you. And then after you brainstorm some different things and you say, well, it could do this, it could do this, I could have it this place at this time or at this place at this time. Then you're going to narrow it down to your final decision for your location, your date, and your time. Okay? So this is your brainstorming part up here, and then down here are your final decisions. All right? And the last thing you're doing today is the job responsibilities. So when running a business, there are many job responsibilities. For this lemonade stand, there are 4 areas that need to run smoothly: sales, production, marketing, and organization. So list specific tasks that need to be completed for each job. All areas have at least one listed to help you with your brainstorming. So sales means the actual selling of the lemonade. Production means like making the lemonade to sell. Marketing is kind of telling people, advertising, saying, here's why you should come to my lemonade stand. Here's what charity we're benefiting. Here are all the reasons that you should buy our lemonade. Okay, so that's marketing. And then organization is kind of really helps out production because they buy the supplies, they choose the drinks and food. So they have jobs that end up affecting the production of the making of the lemonade. Okay, so think about not just, making lemonade, but what else are you going to have to make for your lemonade stand? Okay, and that is all today, guys. So just come up with maybe 2 or 3 things in each box that are not already there. All right, thanks for watching.